really rough initial lane, but no, they're actually going the Rel in as their engager.
I mean, Rel, you can pop Lulu shields. That's always kind of nice. You do have some good AoE engage. I really felt like their comp needed it.
Right on him. Not even as a carry, but also as a facilitator.
Okay, tri-lane cam is on, and it's a fast path towards bottom lane for Josedioto. Level 3 on this Pantheon, looking to maybe set up a dive. This is a massive wave that's about to crash into the turret. So Jed is still only level 1. The Pantheon jumps in, and there's your first blood over to Team Liquid.
Scale, guys.
Yeah, just play safe, fellas. It's a problem down here in bottom lane, and the problems continue. Lions down to 200 HP. Yon chasing after him with the Gravitum. Core JJ making sure that his AD carry can make this pursuit go all the way underneath the turret. So much damage onto both of them. Kryra in terms of the pacing, in terms of the EXP. Kryra going to take the opportunity, go for this first Drake. Unfortunately, it is a Chem Drake. Usually not going to be the strongest early on or ever. But you get it out of the way, you grab it at 5 to 35 in the bottom lane CS.
Yeah, and don't allow bot lane being cooked to distract you from the fact that top lane is also looking kind of cooked. he was down 20 CS at one point. He did collect the wave. He's going to be pushing back to Morgan. But Castle had the ability to counterpick, had his flash force there in the 1v1. And it's just looking rough. I mean, they can't even walk up to the tower, really. Jose's coming, and if Sejed tries to enter, he's going to die.
Yep, looks like Kryra will at least make his way in here as well. Level 7 on the Aatrox, so he is pretty strong. Goes forward, looks for the Darkened Blade. Josedioto is going to be your target, but Lions dies first, and Jose just throws up the shield. Now the smite to Kryra as he tries to get his way. The World Ender is used, but no, Yon's got the chase. The Crescendum is so powerful in these situations. Once you have all those Chakrams stacked up, there's nothing the enemy can do about it. And Team Liquid, can they even get Sejed here? Probably not, but man, it's just another point of pain here in the bot lane.
Yeah, Sejed is not having a good time as we see the ult coming out of Quid.
Ooh, nice, and the 2 turret shots as well as Call Me tries to get away. One more hit will take him down, but Call Me survives for now. Has about 20 HP remaining, is using the potion, trying to heal up, wants to see if maybe he can get away on this one. Goes for the TP, Ooh. And Call Me calls it quits in the enemy jungle, manages just barely to get home.
Call me sacrifice that he was making.
And I think it's just one of these situations where you have to recognize your role in the game, right? You have Aphelios, Azir, Lulu. Like, you have a lot of scaling, a lot of damage. Your job on the Pantheon is to enable them, to set them up for success. So if you have to drop farm to be able to put them in a better situation, that is worth doing. Jose is behind them once again, and Aatrox is not here, so...
Yeah, there's the wild growth. Lions is locked up. He's out of there. Josedioto on a killing spree, and Yon has the Infernum yet again to fast shove the waves. Sejed's trying to cull the wave down just to keep himself alive, but the culling can only take out the front line of the minions. Now Jose and Core can just walk on up. It's that easy. Another kill over to Josedioto.
This is absolute decimation coming out of TL on this bot side of the map. Because I thought Quid might be looking for another potential ult there. Doesn't go for it. Takes a lot of damage.
Call Me's like, don't worry, guys, I'm up 6 CS. How are your lanes going?
Just that nightmare situation where you feel like your lane's going well, you press tab. You really wish you didn't press tab. Now we've got the ulti coming in the mid lane from Josedioto. Flashes towards Call Me, goes for the stun. Needs a little bit more damage to secure the kill. Won't quite find it here just yet. Comet Spear collides, but he down fast before that can happen. But Quid has already made his way back into the mid lane, and Kryra and the rest of DSG are going to have to seriously consider how badly they want this Drake. Kryra's still hanging around, but here goes Josedioto, immediately starting up the fight. He's taking a ton of damage. Shield keeps him alive a little bit longer as Lions goes in for the engage. Jose is low, but he is not dead here just yet. Finally shut down. Goes up to DSG and Lions. Quid is in the middle of everybody, but they still don't have the damage to get the kills. Yon goes forward, but it's a double kill for Lions. Yon is down to 50 HP, trying to heal up here on the Aphelios. Core JJ right next to him wants to try to keep his carry protected. Nice use of the wild growth to deny the crash down, but the kill still comes through. DSG. It was looking so bleak, but they found themselves a fight. Now Core is trapped in the enemy jungle. Lions looking to lock him up, but he misses Shattering Strike. Call Me takes the kill, and DSG aren't done fighting just.
At least your AD carry is online. It's still a bad spot, but we'll see.
Yeah, Quid going in for the Emperor's Divide. Looks for Call Me here. Takes him down to about half HP. As you can see, Josedioto making his way forward, but Kryra has also arrived. DSG, they're gonna get another one. Team Liquid is playing sloppy with their lead, and it's DSG punishing.
Nicely done by Call Me. He just kind of kited it out. He is actually at a really strong point now. He has the tier 3 boots. He has his Ludens completed off the back of that last fight. So he has now the biggest individual lead of the game. He's actually more ahead than Jan is over Sajed.
Now Core JJ getting caught here too. Plenty of CC, and the culling has enough damage right behind it. Jose jumps into the back, wants to find the kill onto Sajed, but the Pantheon alone does not have a ton of damage. It's a double kill to Sajed. Team Liquid has thrown the lead.
And now Sajed is up in gold after that, which is a lot of really weird mistakes coming out of TL, and DSG being able to punish, getting their carries, most importantly Sajed, back in the game.
As a fan of both, Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, I really love some Kung Fu movies, and I appreciate TL reenacting the bad
Stay
villain.
safe here on the Aphelios. I think Sajed might just get to his second item first. Calmy gets caught though. Jose Diodo and Quid looking to kill off the Orianna, but they can't quite get there. Lions comes in with the heal, keeps Calmy protected. Yawn off to the side, but now a massive engage coming out from Lions. That was beautiful from disguise. Jose Diodo now in danger as well as they try to chase after him. Make this a 3-kill affair. Triple kill over to Cryra's Aatrox.
And now this Aatrox is going to be a massive problem as we see him going after Yawn a little bit. Morgan is able to clean up this tier 1.
Test for it. Instead, just pushing out mid, pushing out bot. Herald goes over to TL.
The most deadly rel.
Before the Sentinel series versus kind of in the Sentinel series, stats don't always tell this whole story with Sentinels, with the Sentinel series and with supports in general. But he definitely was not on form, and it's nice to see him having a good game on the row.
Yeah, absolutely. And now we see TL dropping the Rift Herald. They have been able to take down this entire outer ring.
They begin the Drake down here. TP's coming in. Morgan wants to be a part of this fight. This could be the big X factor here for Team Liquid, but Morgan's the only one going in at first. Narbar mostly charged. Cryra's already secured the Drake, and DSG's just going to...
Yep, and as we see them kind of setting up.
Oh, Sajed trying to get away from this one. That's a big catch for TL. Jose Diodo makes
problems if Calmy can get him behind them. He's behind.
Okay, Calmy looking for it. Has to flash away to try to escape. Morgan now going to be your target. DSG trying to go after the Gnar. Cryra stuck in the middle of everybody. The burst is plenty enough, and DSG lose their jungler. Now they've got to scatter. Morgan's still alive. Nice engage coming out from Lions, but there is no follow-up. DSG's trying to kill off Yawn, but they don't have the damage to do it. Castle goes back in, but he falls. Jose Diodo gets the kill on the Jax. And now DSG have got to be careful. TL's not willing to wait. They want to contest Baron right now. Still 90 seconds until that Drake spawns. DSG is in the neighborhood, looking to see if they can take the fight. Infernal Chains onto Morgan, but he walks out of the side. DSG still on the approach. You can see Castle looking for the flank as Quid has to dash away from Sajed. Turret destroyed.
Off of the Jax, right? So it's going to take him much longer time to walk up to this as they return to the Baron.
Yep, Jan's got the Chakrams here too. Look at how many of them he has stacked up. DSG still trying to approach, but the Baron is already gone. Team Liquid claim the objective.
He ends up actually TPing just into the Baron pit, but the fight was already over. They do, though, get the soul at the end of the day, and it's going to be this injection of
bot lane kind of constantly pushing up that wave. Lions is going to get spotted out here.
Yeah, Lions looking for Quid, who immediately just shuffles him back over the wall. The Azir still doing a solid amount of damage. TL going to group back up here. Pantheon ulti diving way into the back lines here, trying to finish off Lions and Cryra. Lions in some serious danger, does have to use the crash down defensively. Team Liquid putting the pedal to the metal here with their Baron. They've still got 60 seconds left on this, and they're using it to go down mid.
And initially, I thought Jose was going to go in way too deep, but the follow-up from Morgan was really good. Hit the Narbar at the exact right time. Kind of makes DSG have to scatter so they can brute force this mid-tier 2. Hopefully link up now with Quid, who's been pushing up this bot wave and try to make a play on this bot side tier 2.
Yeah, they want to at least get this bot side tier 2. There's 37 seconds left on that Baron buff. Quid could get caught by Shockwave.
Nice Shockwave there, but can Quid escape? DSG trying to chase after the enemy mid laner. They hit the Darkened Blade. He uses the Seeker's Arm Guard, but he will not escape. Calmy gets the kill, and Disguised he does need to be a little bit mindful. Jose hits him with a very small amount of poke. Sun Disc will be destroyed here in the mid lane. TL have lost Morgan's Mega Gnar for now. DSG might look for their opportunity to go in, but it's a ton of burst on Calmy. He's already dead! Quid takes the kill, and DSG have to try to fight without their mid laner. Sajed forced off to the side of the fight at the same time, as now Cryra is down. Lions will follow. TL just killed 4.
TL were constantly trying to look for these angles on to Call Me. Finally get one there. I love how they've been playing around Morgan specifically, always looking for these flanks. And yeah, now they're might be pushing for the end.
Yeah, the death timers are long. It's 20 seconds until anybody else is back up. It's only Sajed to try to defend this. The Lucian, who had such a struggle early game, will not be able to hold the line. Team Liquid, it was a messy game number 3, but they make their way onto the Nexus turrets. They will clean sweep Disguised, and they will move forward, continuing their march towards first stand.
A little blip on the radar in game 3. It got a little messy, but game 1 and game 2, super dominant, and TL, at the end of the day,